Okay. Streaming to YouTube is weird, man. Twitch is a lot more simple. I can't even tell if I'm live in just like normal YouTube Studio. That or it just takes forever to go live. Yeah, because Studio still says I'm not live. Even though OBS says I'm live. Okay. Hello. I don't like streaming to YouTube, man. This is weird. There's a lot more to worry about. Just in terms of like the steps it takes to get to going live. Anyway, hello. I am here because we keep arguing about fruit, and I am here to make my opinions on fruit on the record. Where I haven't had all these fruits, and I know I'm blocking some of them because there's a very gross toe fungus ad going on in the corner right now that you don't want to see. Anyway. Yeah, I'm using Chrome because like I have, you see the borders, the fruit borders, like I made a very specific display capture to hide the address bar and stuff in Chrome, but not in Firefox because it's lower. I could just disable the bookmark bar, I guess. I don't. Anyway, excuse me. Hello. All right. Thank you for posting in the chat, Deadpool. And Master Hobbs, I'm sorry. All right. I will make. Okay, we're gonna go over this list. I'm gonna start ranking fruit. This is a ranking of fruits. Okay. The important thing with green apples here is that there's a bunch of different green apples, and just saying green apple and red apple is like saying saying like a white person is a white person. You know, they could be from all sorts of countries. You know what I mean? Green apples, like I hate Granny Smith. I really do. I hate Granny Smith. They're extremely bitter, and I don't like them. They're only good for cooking, baking, those things. But I love Golden Delicious. Golden Delicious used to be my breakfast every day. Used to be a piece of toast and a Golden Delicious apple, but I think my body just kind of rejected fruit. My body is a wonderland of maladies. I think if I eat or drink something fruit wise for a lot, too often is the word I'm trying to use. My body rejects it. Like I used to drink those Arizona energy teas all the time. Now they make me sick. Golden Delicious apples make me sick now. It's fucking weird. Oh, I did a cuss. I told myself I wasn't gonna do a cuss. Sorry. Green apple. I'm gonna base green apple on Golden Delicious. No, that wouldn't be fair because I'll do mid-tier for green apple because literally like Golden Delicious is up here, Granny Smith is way down here, so I'm putting it in the middle. Red apples also, again, most apples are red. And most like red apples are hybrids of other apples. Fuji apple I used to eat all the time. Kanzi, Pink Lady, Jazz apples. I like a Jazz apple. I've had a lot of apples in my time. The only red apple I can't stand is Red Delicious. Red Delicious are mealy. I don't know why, but they're super mealy and soft in the middle. I don't like the texture of Red Delicious on its own. The only green apple I stand for is sour cream. I've ranted about this on the channel a bunch. I don't like fruit flavor in a lot of candy. Like watermelon and apple are two flavors that I don't like the fake flavors of, but I love the fruit. I'm gonna rank red apple above green apple, just higher average quality. The only one that's real D tier for me is Red Delicious. Even then, that's not as bad as Granny Smith. It's a texture thing. Granny Smith is a taste thing. Oh yeah, Honeycrisp apples are dope. Fuji's and Jazz apples were the ones I used to eat all the time. All the time. Alright, apricots, however you say it. I'm not a huge fan of it. There's a certain like tartness to it. I like a lot of citrus, but I don't like apricots. I don't hate them. I just don't like them that much. That's a C tier. Avocado is S tier. You cannot. There's no bad avocado unless it's avocado that you've left out for an hour. Avocado is just strong. It just goes great with a lot of things. It really does. Bananas, another one that, again, my breakfast for a while, like when apples started making me sick, I switched to bananas, and then bananas started making me sick. I really like bananas, though. I even have plantain chips. I'm not going to lump plantains in the... Is plantain on there? No, it's not. Bananas are A tier. I like bananas. I'm not in love with bananas, but no, I agree. Granny Smith are only for baking. That's just they're not a good eating apple. They're not a good snacking apple. They're just not, unless you're weird. Blackberries. Blackberries can be very tart by themselves. Also, they have a million seeds. That's also a problem with raspberries. No, I don't. I knew someone who passed away from Crohn's. I'm very familiar with Crohn's disease. My body is just filled with stress. I have IBS. I don't think that might be part of the stomach things. I like to taste the blackberries. I like to taste the blackberry things. But the blackberry itself is really strong. It's really, really, really tart. Yeah, no, I'm very familiar with Crohn's. I had a friend a while back. He suffered through it. He suffered, and it was bad. I don't want to talk about it. I'm gonna put blackberry at B tier. Just the fruit itself is very tart. just eat seedless. I've never had blackcurrant. I've had blackcurrant stuff, but I've never had blackcurrant by itself. You ever had blueberries by themselves? They're really freaking strong, man. I love blueberry stuff. They just added blueberry to the variety of flavors in the Minute Maids in the Coke Freestyle machine. I love blueberry flavor. Blueberries themselves are pretty strong, though. I'm putting that in A tier. Just because the fruit itself is like... I don't know if I can't just pop a blueberry like I can a strawberry or a grape. You know, we'll get there. Uh, the people are really divisive about like how you either love or hate pineapple. You really love or hate melons. I feel like split between cantaloupe and honeydew. That's what it seems like. I'm on the cantaloupe side. I really like cantaloupe. I really do. I've had some cantaloupe flavored stuff that's not great. Like in that Texas tea video, there was a cantaloupe flavored tea, and that was. But maybe that was just a mixture of cantaloupe and tea. I don't know. But I really like cantaloupe. That's like my go-to melon, besides watermelon. Uh, that's A tier. I don't love cantaloupe, but I really like cantaloupe. Coconut, I hate. I just hate coconut. I just coconuts in a lot of stuff now. I keep seeing hydration waters, protein waters that are just coconut water and collagen and other stuff. I really don't like coconut at all. Never have. I don't like macaroons. The only thing I like coconut in is the Samoa cookies, the Girl Scout cookies, because they're just soaked in caramel, you know? But yeah, D for dislike. Strong dislike. Cherry is on that tier with blueberry, where I love cherry stuff, dude. I love cherry flavor. I've already ranted about pineapple. You know where we're going. I love cherry flavored stuff. It's like it's also different than normal cherries. It's the same as my complaints about blueberries. Like the fruit itself is extremely tart, extremely strong. You have to be in the mood for eating cherries. But I love cherry as a concept. All right. Cranberries. Serge loves cranberries. I do not. I just it's the same problem with apricot. You know what? I don't hate it as much as coconut. I think C tier is fine. I just don't like cranberry juice, cranberry flavor. There's a bitterness that I don't like coming from a berry. I know there's different types of cherries. I like a maraschino cherry, but that doesn't count. Never had dates. Dragon fruit, you can go look at the tropical fruit video we did. Dragon fruit is flavorless, and I've heard like you have to eat dragon fruit in certain conditions in order for it to be good. And how am I supposed to know? I'm sure I could just go somewhere and ask, like, hey, you got ripe dragon fruit? It's flavorless unless you find specifically like the very specific ripe dragon fruit. White, I don't think I've ever had white cranberries. Is that a thing? I mean, I've seen juice. White cranberries. Yeah, I guess like white peaches are a thing. Yeah, white cranberries are a thing. Huh. Okay. Durian, I've never had it. I should go find it. I hear it's stinky. As sweet as muff? What? Figs. My mom had a fig tree. I've had figs. I don't like figs. There's too many seeds. It's bitter in a way that I just don't like. I like a fig Newton, but that's also half sugar. You know, it's like saying you like lemons because of lemonade. I just don't like figs. I just don't. I'm just gonna do what's on this this page here. I know there's a million fruits out there. We'll get to the same. We'll get to the specifics of the fruits as we get there. Gooseberries, I've never had those. Grapefruit is up there with cantaloupe. It's a thing I've had for breakfast a million times. I like grapefruit juice a lot by itself. A common breakfast growing up was just you cut a grapefruit in half, sprinkle sugar on top, spoon it up, yum yum yum. I like a grapefruit. Let's see. Also, they're just nice and big, you know? You know what I'm saying? Does a grapefruit count as a melon? No. No. It's citrus. It's citrus. I'm stupid. Red grapes. I like red grapes over... I think that's S tier. I think red grapes are S tier. And white grapes are A tier. That's how I feel. I love me some grapes. But I like red more than I like white. I just do. That's how I feel. These are sweeter. These aren't quite as sweet, but I will still just eat an entire bag of grapes. I have done that. Well, maybe your special California figs are different than my Texas figs, but I don't know. Your hippie California kiwi. I like a kiwi. Don't love a kiwi, but I like a kiwi. I'm that guy that will just bite into a kiwi. I'll just bite into a kiwi. I used to do that a lot as a kid. Just so, like, you're not supposed to do that because it has hair, you know. Serge, did we do golden kiwis for that one video?
I'm pretty sure we had golden kiwis, but not for a video.
Okay. Did we like them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or at least I did.
All right. What am I supposed to do with lemons and limes? Because you don't eat lemons. You use lemons and limes as garnish for other stuff. You use lemons and limes as flavor for other stuff. You don't just eat lemons and limes. Yeah. The figs I had were green. I'm basing most of these fruits off just eating the fruit itself. Like cherry would be S tier if it were just flavor, but the fruit itself, not so much S tier. I'm putting it at A. I use lemon all the time. I use lemons all the time. I'm putting lemons at S tier. I use lemons all the time. And limes. You know what? I'm putting those at S tier just for pure usage, pure amount of things I consume in my life. I have lime vinaigrette in my fridge right now that I've been pouring on my salad all week. You know what? I still haven't had a lychee. Yeah, I had a lemon cream pastry this morning. I don't like mango. I just don't. Yeah, no, I made lemon bars with Serge a couple months ago. No, dude, when I was a bored 17-year-old, I used to just go to Sonic at like 11:30 at night and just get a cherry limeade or a normal limeade. I like lime. Um, but yeah, I just don't like mango. I don't like the flavor of mango. Okay, I don't like the flavor of mango. I don't like eating mango. Um, I don't know what it is. It's just there's a lot of tropical fruit I just don't like. I've come to learn most tropical fruit I just don't like the flavor of. I don't know how to explain why. It's my body, my genes. I just don't like mango. Um, Serge's mother used to say mango all the time. Is that just normal Spanish pronunciation? I don't know. I think she stopped after a while. Nectarines. I love peaches. I love nectarines. I really do. Uh, I think I might put nectarines above peaches because I like firm fruit. I like crunching into a fruit, and nectarines are usually pretty firm. I This is all me right here, okay? This is like I have argued with people, you people, about watermelon and berries so much. I'm just like, look, I want this on paper, virtual paper. All right. Oranges is another fruit we eat all the time. I use all the time. I love orange juice. I'm putting that. That's an easy S tier for me. I like citrus. I just really do. I had papaya in the last time I had it was that tropical fruit video I did. Uh, I don't hate it, but I just don't like it that much. I've had passion fruit flavor. I like that, but I've never had passion fruit. So the fruits I haven't actually eaten, I'm putting there because a bunch of those I've had the flavor of, but I've never had passion fruit. Passion fruit's one of those flavors that I feel like. No, wait, that was guava. Guava is the one that just doesn't work by itself. Like I had guava nectar and I didn't like it, but like any fruit mixed with guava is really good. It's like a flavor enhancer. Also, man, the delay on YouTube is bad. Delay on YouTube is real bad. Um, I love peaches. Peaches are easy. You know what? Here, I'm putting. Mm, yeah, no, they're both going on A tier because I really like both of these. I like nectarines more than peaches, but I don't love nectarines as much as I do citrus. Yeah, yeah. Um, Pears. I like a pear. I I have yet to have a bad pear, even an Asian pear. Uh, I'm pretty okay with pears, but not as much as all these. I've never had a You know what? I think I did have a persimmon like a long time ago. I don't remember how persimmons taste, so I'm just um I'm just gonna skip past that. Plums are I would put them on the tier with uh with pears. Yeah. Uh, mm, I would say I like them about as much as, because this whole family, I will snack on all of these equally. I really like a plum, a sweet plum. Yeah, wow, y'all are like a minute behind. Let's see here. Pomegranate. I've only had proper pomegranates a couple times. There's a texture to pomegranate seeds that's really there's really I really like the flavor of pomegranate. I really do. I like the taste of pomegranate, but that might be the most work out of any fruit. Aside from pineapple, I guess. I don't know. I'll put it a solid B. I really like the flavor of pomegranate. Did I get a pomelo? Did I get a pomelo? I remember I have a picture of me holding a pomelo next to my head because they're so freaking big. I don't think I ever actually got one though. I'm just gonna put it because I don't remember how it tastes. Yeah, pomegranate. It's just a lot of work, you know. That's as bringing it down from A to B is the amount of effort going into eating a pomegranate. Raspberries. Same complaint I have about blackberries. I like raspberries more than blackberries though. But I won't just pop raspberries. You know. A lot of seeds. Red currants. I've never had that. Starfruit. I really like. It's a nice citrusy. It's not like a harsh citrus. Again, I had this in the tropical fruit video. A lot of these opinions are in that video. Live reacts to fruit. No, these are eating the fruit as a whole, consuming the fruit. I still don't know if you're supposed to eat starfruit, the skin. But I did. It's really thin. Starfruit's also really expensive. Like $4 a fruit. It's crazy. Strawberry S tier. Easy. So I had strawberry lemonade earlier today. I will buy a pound of strawberries and just pop them. I'm that dude that will just not care that he's eating the leaves. I'll just pop. I'll look to see if the strawberry is mushy, and then I'll just be like, all right, boom. That's the sound of me putting it in my mouth. Boom. Let me grab another beer real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I hit the mic. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm starting to put like content warnings, I guess. Uh, sometimes I just leave a belch in my videos just to because I'm like, oh, that was impressive. But this week I started putting like a belch ahead. Uh, I f with tomatoes. I as a whole, we just had pasta. I just made when I say pasta, I mean it's ragu sauce and ground Italian sausage and whatever pasta is decently small. That's pasta around here. Um, but I like raw tomatoes. I don't think there's any form of tomatoes I really dislike. I really like sun dried tomatoes. I really like sun dried tomatoes. I really like sun dried tomatoes. Tangerines. Tangerines are eights here. I don't. There's a certain sweetness to the flavor compared to oranges that like it's more mellow. Like I'll lump mandarins in here with tangerines. I think I prefer the acidity of oranges to like also the size. Tangerines are just small and I have giant hands, you know. How do I convey how big my hands are? Like that's a Blue Moon bottle. Like I have big hands, okay? Watermelon, easy S tier. Easy. Easy. I love watermelon, dude. I love watermelon. That's one of those candy flavors I don't really like that much. But I love watermelon. I I buy watermelon a pretty decent amount. Not as much as I should. But also they've gotten more expensive. Like a decent watermelon's like $6, $7. I don't know. Honeydew, I don't like it as much as cantaloupe, but it's still pretty decent. It's a lesser cantaloupe. It just it's a different flavor profile, but I I don't hate honeydew. I just like cantaloupe more. Asian pears. Oh, I didn't even see that when I was talking about normal pears. Uh, they're like a tart pear, and like they're a really tough pear too. Because they're an apple, I guess technically. I'm still not sure. Here, hold on. We're here to learn. Is an Asian pear an apple? It's technically a pear. Okay. Yeah, I don't like it quite as much as a normal pear though. Like the tartness of it is not off-putting, but it's not something I would eat a lot. I've never eaten a guava. I've had guava nectar. I've had a lot of guava flavored stuff. I've never actually eaten a guava, so I'm just gonna leave it down here. Blood orange is. I love blood orange flavor. It's a hearty is maybe the word I would use. It's got more personality than a normal orange. Plus, a lot of people make blood orange stuff that I really, really like. I've never even heard of this. What the hell is a custard apple? Hold on. Sounds like a fake fruit you would see in One Piece. Like how there's all those hybrid animals, you know? Sugar apple or sweet sop. If I see one, I'll try it, but oh yeah, ground cherries. They're also called golden cherries, I think. Golden berries. Is that here? Hold on. Because I've had golden berries, and I think that's what these are. They're basically little tomatoes, like a ground cherry. Oh, they're different things. Okay, I've never had a ground cherry. Yeah, I don't know why raisins is on here. Okay, I've never had ground cherry. We'll do that. I've never had a kumquat. I'm well aware of mulberries, but I've never had one. I'm just gonna rank raisins because they're on here. Not a huge fan. Not a huge fan. Especially when they're in stuff. That's when I hate raisins. But like just popping raisins, they're fine. I don't hate them. Jackfruit I see all the time, but also like one jackfruit is like that big and it's $50, and I've never. I've seen like jackfruit burgers. I've seen like people use it for a lot of stuff. I've never had jackfruit. I had a rambutan once. Did we do that for the video? I don't remember if we. I don't remember if this is in the tropical fruit video. Rambutan's really slimy. Like the red stuff you see on there, it's like a shell. It's like a shell that you peel off. It was a weird slimy flavor that I didn't hate, but I also like the texture of it was a little much. It was like a fruity scallop, and I don't like scallops. What the hell is a mangosteen? It's a tropical fruit. I've never seen a mangosteen. It's originally from Southeast Asia. I've heard of white currants. I've never had those. Sour cherries. Have I ever had a sour cherry? I don't know. I might have. I'm just gonna put that in the I don't know. Alright. Well, there you go. There's the official CaliDad fruit tier list. Is there anything big missing from this? I guess like the different types of orange and stuff, but I mean there's blood orange and tangerines, but I'm gonna I'm gonna lump mandarins in with tangerines. I think I put up that video of mandarins. That might still be in the can. I'm trying to think. Is there anything really big missing? I don't think so. Not any fruit that I eat on a regular basis. Anyway, I think it's pretty much all here. Tomatoes a fruit, I guess. I already talked about tomatoes. Yeah, no, just the thing I've learned over time is I just don't like tropical fruit. I just that whole area of fruit. I've had grapes, scrapples, however you put that. They taste synthetic, and I hate it. They taste like somebody injected grape flavor into an apple. It tastes like somebody left some apples to soak in grape Kool-Aid for 3 days. I did not like grapes, man. That's my problem with a lot of fruit flavors is when they taste fake. And like I don't know how you explain how things taste fake. I guess once you've had the real thing and you're just like this tastes off, like grapes compared to grape flavor stuff. It just tastes unnatural. How do you? I don't know which taste buds, which of the 6 tastes unnatural falls under, but if you know, you know. It's anyway. Feel free to leave your hate comments below, and I've tried pineapple in a million different ways and haven't liked any of them. I recently had an al pastor burger at this one place called Burger Teca. It was really good. I posted it on Instagram. And it had grilled pineapple, and I was like, I don't think I've had grilled pineapple. Can you put it on the side? And I still didn't like that. There are like I don't like asparagus, but I really like grilled asparagus. There are certain things I hate that maybe I'll find a form of it I like, but like there are some tastes I just don't like. Like coffee. I just don't like coffee no matter how you do it. No matter what form it takes. Stouts, frappuccinos, chocolates. I just don't like coffee. And I just don't like pineapple. Sorry. I guess that's it. Go follow me on Instagram so you can see what I'm doing this weekend, I guess. I don't know, man. I just post food and G Fuel. Y'all have a good night.